Hey everyone, welcome back to another daily recap. I took another trade today and it was another successful trade, but I did some things wrong about it, so I want to talk about it. Before we get into this video, I do have to say that this video is not backed by my investing club. I'm just a member of my investing club, making these daily recaps, just sharing my lessons to you guys, and hopefully I can become profitable and you guys can see the whole process and the journey to becoming profitable and what it takes. So hopping right into the trade, I traded BWAY today. It was a low-hanging fruit, and I traded this low-hanging fruit different than everyone else, and that's because I'm playing off of red to green instead of scaling into lines. Now a couple members helped teach me this. I like this way of trading, except I don't know if I like this trade as much, and I'll explain why right now. So we have this huge day one, and then day two. I really like the day two because once we got like under here, we were below the pivot point and the red to green, which means it's just really broken down. And then the part that I didn't like about this was that this was like a pretty clear trend line right here. And so I was thinking, oh dang it, I just shorted the bottom of the range again, which I did. And I think there was like a 50-50 chance I lost on this one, but clearly like low-hanging fruit, high probability. A lot of people are selling into this, and on market open we do get a tank, and I sell. This is another problem. I was so emotional because I was overthinking, and I was thinking, dang, I just shorted the bottom of the range, I'm gonna get stopped out again, I'm gonna start losing more. And so I was emotional in this trade, and so as soon as it like went in my direction, I covered really soon, even though if we zoom out, we can see I had two cover lines. I had 8 and I had 7.8. The 7.8, I wouldn't have gotten that one out. But I could have gone all out at 8. But instead, what I did was just cover all at 8.1. And that's because you can see this candle, it tried to reclaim. So I thought, oh shoot, it's gonna jump and never come back down. So I just covered all out. What I should have done is I should have taken a quarter or half of my size, covered that out there, and then covered the rest down lower. So that's what I should have done. But looking back at it now, I mean, my cover isn't horrible because it did find a bottom here at like 790, and it's kind of held that all day. But still, I think I can do a lot better on my covers, and also making sure that once I'm in a trade, I am not emotional. Because once I'm in the trade and I have the thesis and I have it all planned out, there's no reason to start thinking differently. There's no reason to start changing plans. So there's no reason to overthink and become more emotional because you're literally already in the trade. So you should just focus on keeping to your original plan and following it. That would have probably got me better covers because I wouldn't have been emotional. But yeah, that happened. And also, to talk about a little update, is that I am going to be putting my next paycheck, which is about like $500, I'm going to put most of that into an E-Trade account so that I can start longing. I've been really seeing some good opportunities long, and I haven't been able to take advantage because I literally have no brokerage for longing. I could use my trade zero, but then I'm wasting day trades for shorts, and shorting is my main bias. And I'm going to be focusing on getting the best risk reward I can for long. And so my strategy is just to catch these low float runners, at a good time. Specifically, SNOA. I was looking at this in the 8s, okay? So we had this huge run up pre-market. We're kind of hovering. We're hovering, and then we're slowly making these higher lows. And so I'm wanting to get in. And what I really like is that with longing, like I see the clear risk level, probably like 7. I mean, you could probably do 740 or 760 or just anything up here, and then enter anywhere before high of day. Sell some at high day and then sell some for higher if it does break out. There's always a stuff risk, and so yeah, with longing, I'm gonna look for high risk reward setups. Not gonna worry about win rate, but yeah, I'm just gonna be risking hopefully like $5-10 a trade to make $20 to $40 per trade. That would be the dream. So I guess in the future recaps you'll see how I can perform like that. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm not going to go too heavy into it just because shorting is my main bias. so I'm not gonna spread myself too thin. If it gets in the way, I'm gonna withdraw the money and I'm not gonna do it. But I do want to stop missing good opportunities that I've been able to spot. So I'm just gonna try that out. But yeah, with that said, that was the recap. Kind of a short one. But yeah, I'm hoping the market starts heating up more because there have been a little bit more short opportunities, and I'm really excited to keep developing my own personal process in the market and learning my own personality. So stay tuned for the next daily recaps, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.